Hi, and welcome to Usborne Books and More. You're watching this because you're a new consultant. My name is Stacy Zwilling, and I have been with Usborne Books and More since April of 2017. And I know how you're feeling. Probably really excited, but also really overwhelmed. You just got a whole lot of information in a short amount of time, but you're excited to get going, but you feel like you need to comb through all of this stuff. Well, I'm telling you right now that a lot of the stuff can wait, and you can kind of deal with it as it comes. The point of this video really is going to be, let's get your launch party going and have it be successful. Okay, so I'm going to just show you some basic searches and some things that are going to be helpful for you. First is setting up your Facebook event. So there's three things that you do when you want to book a party. You set up your Facebook event, you make a shopping link, and just invite people and have fun with it. So I'm going to go to Facebook, and over here on the side you're going to see events, and you will click on that, and then you're just going to choose that you want to create an event, and you're going to want to create a private event. All right, so first, event photo. You're like, oh crap, I already don't have something that I need. So what I'm going to show you is where to search for things right away. It's pretty easy. There's lots of places that you can do this. You can honestly just go to Google Images and type in Usborne cover photos. You can even be more specific and put launch in. So look at all of them that popped up right there. You can just copy and paste one of those in. You can just save it and keep these all in a folder. So if I just copy the image and go back over to my event. Oh, it looks like I have to upload it. I can't just copy and paste it. Okay, well, I should have saved it to my desktop and then just uploaded it. So I'll upload one that I already have. I'm pretty sure I have different folders in my computer. So as you can see, I had book showcases that I was just in. You can just have one whole folder for cover photos. I don't know why my computer's being crazy. So here's a cover photo. So I'll just choose one and hit open. Okay, so then name the event something like Stacy's launch party. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Okay, the location is always going to be probably right here on Facebook unless you're more creative than I am. And when you type that in, you just choose this bottom one. So then put the date of it in. Now, I'm sure that you have an awesome person that you signed up under, and so they're going to send you all this pre-party script. And in the pre-party script that you get, it's going to give you the exact description that you should put in there. So you literally can copy and paste it. You know, set up the event page, don't add the host, and you're just going to copy and paste the directions on there. So just copy, go over to your event, and you paste it in. So now you have all of that information that looks like you really know what you're doing and you're great at it, and then you're just going to change the date and the time to whatever you had set it for. Okay, so at this point, you can just create this. If you're doing it for a friend or something like that, then you can add the co-host. But right now, I'm just going to create the private event. I actually keep a event and never add a co-host to it, because there's this simple little button. When you push the 3 little buttons, you can just do duplicate event, and then I just change the date and the cover photo and the name of it, and so I always have one. But if you duplicate an event after you add a co-host, for some reason it always adds that co-host, and then I can never take them out. So now your event's created. That's one of the hardest parts. And then you're going to go back to your pre-party script, and you're just going to follow your own coaching advice that you're going to give somebody else. You know, you're going to private message people. You're going to ask them if they want to be added, and then as you get yeses from your messengers, then you're just going to invite people. So, and then when you're ready, if you were doing this for and having a co-host, you would just go into edit, and then you can add your co-host down at the bottom right here. Add friends. So you do have to be friends with your co-host. I usually just message them and say, hey, I'm going to add you as a friend on Facebook. I won't be offended if you delete me after your party. So there you go. There's your Facebook. Now, as for the daily pre-party posts and your party time posts, people you're going to see in your Facebook groups that you've been added to, they talk about 2 things: Cinch, Share, and Visly. Now, if you want to learn more about these 2 things, they are apps that actually post for you, so you can preset them up in these apps, and then you don't have to worry about it day to day or during the party. So I'll just give you an example of how to search in a party for something. So I'm part of the Bookworms. That's my group. You can just search any group that you're a part of, and so I can just put in Visly, and it'll put up all the posts about Visly, or, you know, being new, wondering which to try, Cinch, Share, or Visly, and then you can just read the comments and see what people said. Also, we're all a part of the Thrive product knowledge, and so if you go in there, there's going to be a ton of information. You do not need to recreate the wheel at all. You know, if somebody asks for a book recommendation and you're like, oh no, I'm new, who am I to be giving book recommendations? Honestly, you can put in 8-year-old who loves dinosaurs. Suggestions for an 8-year-old boy who loves ninjas, pirates, and dinosaurs. Read the comments, and you are going to find tons of information on here. And people will even give you graphics. You could even search for a graphic for dinosaurs. A dinosaur graphic. Look at that. There's one right there. Or 3. So, and then you can just literally copy and paste these. Now you can find them here in Thrive. You can go back to Google and just type in Usborne dinosaur books. And look about that. There's all our books about dinosaurs. Now, when I find them on Google, I usually look at them and then I go and make sure that we still have these books. So really that's setting up the event and how you can search for graphics. As for videos, your the person that you signed up under should have, your sponsor should have given you some ideas for videos. Another good thing to do is honestly just go to the party that you attended that made you want to sign up for Usborne Books and More, and literally you can copy the videos that they used and use their YouTube links. It's kind of scary to search YouTube because you never know when somebody might take their video down. It's happened to me before where I was using their videos and then they removed their channel. So if you know who your upline is and use and you want to like sign up for their channel, like I am Laura Schagel is one of the uplines. So she actually has a YouTube channel. So here she is for baby books and then so you could use her, but she has a ton of videos. So I'm already subscribed to her. So you can just go to her YouTube channel and find a lot. Or another one is Tabitha Roach is over here. So those are some people that, you know, you can search their names and find something. But again, that's another good thing to search in your groups. Also, I don't know if every group does this, but like I said, I'm a part of the Bookworms, and they're really good about filing things. So if you're watching this, you might actually be part of the Bookworms too. So this is a good thing to know, is Amber Valley is really great at adding things, and well, everybody in the group adds to them. So over here, if you go to photos and look in the albums, they have fall picture graphics, back to school graphics, the cards for the cause, the new releases, Easter springtime graphic cover photos, all these great things, hostess coaching, welcome graphics. So you don't have to recreate the wheel at all. Let's see. And then here's a whole bunch under videos, but also Amber has videos that she does too. So if you could just search videos summer 2017, and there is Amber's most recent videos are all on there, and you can just use hers. So that's how you would find the videos or the graphics that you want to use. I told you about Cinshare and Vizly. Making your shopping link is the next thing. So there's lots of talk about like the back office, your e-commerce page, all those kinds of things. Now, the back office is important because that's where you're going to put in the information where you want to get paid and everything like that. You can get to your e-commerce site this way. So if I log in here, so the website is just consultants.myubam.com. You can get to your e-commerce site this way. You can also go to your e-commerce site by putting in your web address up here, which is your code. Mine's e6518.myubam.com, and then just log in. So if once you're in your e-commerce site, oh, it looks like I do have to log in either way. Okay. So I just have my stuff saved in there. Okay, so you're going to go to My Account to create a shopping link. And then you're going to go to Add Event. Now, I always just leave the start date as the day that I'm doing it, and then I'm going to put the expiration date, 2 or 3 days past when the event is. So I had set it up for 9/17, so I'm going to leave it to 9/20. And the first name, last name doesn't really matter. This is just what's going to show up here as the party link. So you can just put Stacy's launch party. You don't have to put anything in last name, and then just hit save. So now when it automatically takes you to your event list, I have a lot of parties going, but if you go to your event list over here too, it's going to pull them all up, and then you're going to find Stacy's launch party, and here's your shopping link. So all I do is I copy that, and then I paste it into the posts that I'm using. I use Cinshare, but if you're doing individual posts, you can go and put them, into your posts like, hey, shop here. Obviously, you wouldn't put that. You would put something way better than that. Oh, I guess I didn't. So then you can just copy and paste it into this link here. Sorry. that was not a very good example because I didn't copy it. Let's go back over there. So I'm going to copy it and then just paste it in. And then what I do is I always check the link after I put it in there to make sure that it works. So that's making a shopping link. Pretty easy. All the other back office stuff, order pro, ordering, wrapping up a party, all that kind of stuff, you can kind of learn as you go. This is what you want to do to just get your launch party going and get some sales. So my best advice to you is a few things. Number one, this is going to sound funny, but fake it till you make it. You know what I mean? Like, you are an Usborne book consultant now because you love the books and you're passionate about the books. And now you have access to all of these great people that are really experienced, and you can just search anything you want and find lots of things. Also, you have the books that you like. Use those books as recommendations to start with. What made you passionate about these books? And people are going to feel your passion and they're going to want to buy from you. My next thing is just be yourself. If you're silly and funny, then be silly and funny during your parties. Your enthusiasm is going to be contagious. And honestly, this is kind of stressful for the first week or two, but it's also really fun. And you're here because you're motivated and you love the books, and, just relax and have fun with it. So I hope you do great. Ask me any questions anytime if you have any, and good luck with your launch party.